The World Health Organization has been aggressively pushing for global vaccination, and surprisingly, the importance of strengthening the natural immunity as an excellent protection to prevent COVID-19 has been neglected. COVID-19 is caused by an infection with SARS-CoV-2 virus. SARS-CoV-2 virus is a coronavirus that contains positive single-stranded RNA virus. Its spike proteins binds to the receptor ACE2, which acts as the gateway of the virus in pulmonary epithelial cells. Subsequently, the virus replicates and diffuses through the circulatory stream and triggers a systemic inflammation. The immune system plays an important role in blocking the inflammation and diffusion of the virus in the lungs and other organs of the body. It has two components, the innate immunity and the adaptive immunity. The innate immunity consists of the physical barriers in the skin and mucous membranes and cellular components such as natural killer cells, macrophages, granulocytes, and eosinophils that are found in the tissues and in the blood. While the adaptive immunity, which is antigen-specific, consists of specialized cells, T cells that destroy pathogens like SARS-CoV-2 via cell-mediated responses, and B cells that are responsible for the production of antigen-specific antibodies. Upon infection with the virus is recognized by the toll-like receptors of the cellular components of the innate immunity are activated. The activation of these receptors leads to the activation of downstream pro-inflammatory molecules, such as type 1 interferons, inflammatory cytokines, and interleukin-6. Innate immune response is the first line of defense in order to restrict the replication of the virus. Type 1 interferons are among the first cytokines to trigger the activation of adaptive immune response. The adaptive immune response occurs slowly because B cells and T cells take time to produce sufficient clones to control a viral infection. But once there are already sufficient T cells and effector B cells, they often work together to clear infected cells and circulating virions. Neutralizing IgM and IgG antibodies are developed and released rapidly by the B cells and appear to be effectively stop viruses outside of cells and kill virally infected cells. Antibody titers may decrease in time, but resting memory B and T cells continue to circulate for years to decades, thus mediating long-term immunity to infection. We would like to hear about your own experience with this topic. Leave a comment. If you have any friends who may find this information helpful or interesting, you can use the share button and share this video with them on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, or any other social media. Lastly, remember that it is important to talk to your doctor or other professional before beginning any sort of supplementation or treatment. Feel free to contact us if you want us to give you the contact information of professionals who work with our network.